Before I even do the introduction, can I just say that Shanaide has just said I look like Trunchbull. She just agreed.
Listen,
Aimee.
let me just
Where the fuck? I didn't see that.
Hold up. Back up. She just insulted me for being a basic bitch before that.
And what?
And those words came out of her mouth. I just agreed. Take that as you will.
Hopefully you're watching it on Spotify, so you don't have to see my spotty chin and my Trunchbull hair, apparently.
Listen, fuck that. Go off Spotify, go on YouTube and give her a rating out of 10.
Roast me!
Oh dear.
I might just start a roast channel.
Oh God.
You can't do it because you didn't even know what that white trash one meant the other day.
Oh no, yeah. Someone on the TikTok live was like, they'd put a trash can and then the white logo, and I was like, white can, white trash can, trash white, and she was like, white trash, and I was like, Shanaide, don't call me that, and she was like, no, that's what they're calling you.
How the fuck did you not know what that meant?
Because why do I care? No, why do I actually care what they think? Like,
I mean, you cared when Shanaide was calling you it.
Yeah, because I care what people I care about. I care what they think. But a randomer on a TikTok live, grow the fuck up. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Unfiltered Pages. And this week, we're going to be talking about... I nearly said it then. We're going to be talking about just books in general and book slumps and how much we hate them, because I'm still in mine like 4 months after reading a certain book, which I will tell you about in a minute. So, without further ado, who is asking the questions?
Is that me?
Is it me?
I don't think Shanaid's asked any questions yet, has she?
I haven't, no.
Fucking, it's on Shanaide. Shanaid's doing it. Go on, Shanaide.
If it's shit, it's Shanaide.
She's going to cry, but we'll make her do it anyway.
I can't... Wait. Can I just say, right? We've just posted our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and last night we were having a discussion, right? Because we read the transcript, and obviously Aimee's a little bit easier to understand than me and Shanaide with our accents because we're really northern. And honestly, the things that it's transcripted, I'm gonna put one right here just so you can see it. And if you're watching it on Spotify, I will tell you what it said, right? We were talking about Crescent City, and I'd said that Hunt sucks Bryce's toes, right? And it had changed it to, what did it say?
Something about glazed toe.
He glazed her toes. And it's funnier when you listen to it and you have that next to it. It's so funny. So go and watch that first episode. It's called Meet the Yappers. Go and watch that. But... I just had to get that in there. We're going to do an episode of reading them.
I don't remember talking about that in that first podcast.
Do you not?
I remember Abby's being so bloody disgusted by it.
Yeah, I still am.
That is just because, you are obsessed with feet.
She's literally obsessed with feet. No, yes, she is. She
and
is.
The fact that you're also a varish kisser makes so much sense.
Go and watch the other ones. You will see Aimee in a different light. And honestly, if I could post our WhatsApp group chat on YouTube, I would. But I'm not going to out her. But honestly, she has been on smoke. Like, genuine smoke. You should see her in that group chat.
It's about time. Get my back,
She's always like that.
Yeah.
You just don't get to see it.
Like that. Bullshit.
Question number 1. What was your most recent read and did you enjoy it?
Like, finished?
Yeah.
I literally asked that before we started recording.
But do you think I was listening?
Shit, honestly.
No, I don't listen. Like, do you know when you're in a conversation with someone and you think, oh, where's my birth certificate?
Yeah.
Do you ever do that? Literally do it all the time. I'm like, wait, did I leave my straighteners on this morning?
And then in your head you're like, wait, no, shit, what did they say?
Yeah, and then you got to repeat what they said as though you was listening. I do that all the time. I'm so sorry if I've done that to you, but...
Great, so when I'm having a conversation with you, part of me is going to be like, is she even fucking paying attention?
Oh, 100%. You should, yeah. Ask me to repeat what you said and I'll have no clue.
That's funny.
Fuck's sake.
Anyway, I don't actually know what book I finished. I'm in a really bad slump.
Was it not Serpent?
See, this is what I mean. How long ago was that?
That was a good month or 2.
I tried
a couple
reading.
of months. Yeah.
Tried reading that Rena Kemp book.
Have you not done Daughter in No Worlds, what you're on now?
I'm reading it. I'm only 200 pages in though. It's like 500 pages, so that don't count. I'm just in a slump. I'm gonna be really depressing in this one. That's why I've got my tissue.
So was it Serpent then?
I would say Serpent and the Wings of Night, yeah. So if you've not read that, go read it right now. Leave this podcast and go read it.
Don't leave the podcast. Wait till the end.
Yeah.
Ignore her. She don't know what the fuck she's on about.
I don't actually.
That's what we
are. That's what everyone says every day.
No, about you? Oh, no.
Aimee, if you come out with one more sarcastic comment in these podcasts, I'm going to throw hands through this screen. I ain't got time for you. Listen, I've warned you once, and that's the only warning you will get the next time. It's straight up punch through the screen.
That is so aggressive, Abbey.
No,
Yeah,
but no, it's enough. That's
That
my
was
boundary.
Really uncalled for.
Step over my
Unnecessary.
boundary and watch what happens.
I'm just trying to think. So what was it? What is the last book?
This
my
is
most
not a hard
recent
question,
read.
guys.
My last read was it was a novella. It was, what was it? That One Night, I think it was.
Oh my god, no, it was.
It was. I literally read it on Sunday. I've read a couple that I've been started, but I haven't finished any others yet. It was all right, but like you weren't shitting me. That book is pure smart at the moment. It was pure smart.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh. And then it's like, oh, we have a connection. And then I'm still fucking abandoning you, though. Who gives a shit? Like, oh, okay. So we're just ignoring all the signs that you usually believe, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's bullshit. But what about you, Nay?
Mine was Saving Six.
Is that one of the ones that made you sob your heart out?
Not as much as the one before it, but it was
Okay.
emotional.
How many are there?
Oh, God.
I think there's 5 out now, but there's like 10.
Oh my god, I never want to get that close to the screen ever again. Did you just see how ugly that was?
I
No, I
didn't know if
wasn't
you
even
were
looking at
insulting
you.
me.
No,
Oh.
no, why would I insult you? You always look good. Look at my... I'm going to cut that out because I don't want to seem like I'm being nice to you. That's vile.
Abby's just looking at us.
I'm not the one today, guys. Like, genuinely, I'm going to say something so offhand. I just know I am. And I'm not going to cut it out. I'm actually not going to cut it out.
Fine.
Did you hear about Chris Oslin and Harry Styles apparently getting married?
Who?
Chris
Shut up.
Oslin. You know that one that's friends with Meghan Trainor?
Are you in his not Chris
Yeah.
Olsen TikTok page?
No, I'm not. Oh, are you? Well, go and check it because I swear to God he's married. Unless
because
this
he
girl
kept
on TikTok
saying-
fucked me up.
I think
go
they're
on.
fucking you up, Abby, because you also thought that fucking Sabrina Carpenter was 6'1" because someone told
No,
you
you
so.
don't. Go and watch that chicken shop. She literally
I
turned
did. I
around.
watched it with Brandon, and even Brandon said, "Bullshit, she's short."
Yeah, but I know she.
6'1". I've been living my life since that conversation thinking Sabrina Carpenter's 6'1".
No, she's like 5 foot.
Do you not make me go? If you're watching,
Fucking discussion about it. Oh my god, where was she? Was she under a fucking rock?
I am never
I
believing
literally
anything
said
you
I'm
say
Abbey
again.
and Bouquet. No, you gotta listen to me, Shanaide. Don't be like that.
Don't ever listen to Abby. She comes out with the most insane shit because she saw it on a TikTok.
Is
Did
Bouquet
you not-
a real thing, or have we made that up?
I don't
I've
know,
never
but
heard
when
of it
you-
before.
When you type it, it doesn't like look like you're saying bouquet. It looks like you're saying bucket.
Yeah, it does. Like we
Are
say
you a bouquet?
bouquet.
Yeah.
Maybe we've made a new word on Urban Dictionary, like bouquet. Do you know, like when something's like off, it's a bit bouquet.
Sauce.
Yeah. Like you two on Among Us. Yeah, I get it.
On a what?
On Among Us.
Don't try to play
Oh,
the
I
victim.
thought you said on a monkey. I was like, both of us. I was like,
Shanaide, I'm not gonna.
Shut your
Shanaide,
fucking mouth.
let me just say that is what a narcissist would say.
Who? Who's a narcissist?
Abby.
You.
You're literally trying to play victim. Sort yourself out.
I'm not playing victim. I am the victim. Look at my chin.
It's giving.
Ah!
she
I might
fucking
even cut
didn't.
that out. I might even cut that out. That bookie bitch has been on my fucking TikTok. Don't you hate it? I was watching this on an interview the other day. Don't you hate it when someone comes up on your For You page and I think, fuck you, get off my For You page. Why are you there?
Yeah.
I've already clicked not interested 4
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Stop.
Have you
Chelsea.
stalked their account since though?
No.
You keep popping up on mine.
I'm going to have to blur that.
Okay. But can you fuck off, please? Stalking me. Next question. Is there a book which you would never read?
I can't say what I was going to say.
I'll go first. Mine is that Dragonfall by Ella.
Ooh. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't even. Yeah.
That's mine.
Do you want mine?
Go on.
I would never read. Fuck, I didn't even fill this out. I was trying to become prepared, and I'm like, fuck. Yeah. To be fair, I'd probably say that, or I'd probably never read another Colleen Hoover book.
Yeah, Verity. Verity is probably mine.
Yeah. No, I just.
I avoid
I
her
can't write with
table.
it anymore.
Mm.
Huh?
When I go into Waterstones, I avoid that because there's a Colleen Hoover table always. I always avoid that table. And you know what really fucks me off about Colleen Hoover, what they've done? Can we all just
What?
sit down and seriously talk about this, all of us in the studios that we're in?
What?
What the fuck have they done
She's
to
on
the cover?
Right.
I always am. What have they done to the cover of It Ends With Us?
When they put
It's
Blake on.
ugly.
Why did I go into Tesco, big Tesco the other day, and have my life ruined? Blake Lively is on the front of that cover. That is not my Lily. Do not ruin the book. No. You ruined it.
Tell him. You tell him.
Colin Hoover, I'm speaking to you. Okay? Directly.
Telling you.
Spot.
Okay. Question 3. Do you prefer standalones or series?
Series.
Yeah, I prefer series.
I do like a standalone, like, palette cleanser though sometimes.
Yeah,
We
you
had
need
this
to have the
conversation.
flavour.
Yeah, you do. We had this conversation in Waterstones. Do you remember? Because one of you said to me, I didn't like series until I met you.
I didn't say that.
One of you did.
Was it you, Nate?
Oh, no.
I feel
might
like
be
it might
the-
have been.
I feel like
I
it was
really
Shanaide.
like-
I was
really
going to say, otherwise it was the
interconnected.
fourth who got knocked down.
No. I really like interconnected standalone.
I never had one of them.
You've never
An
had
inter-
one?
You've never had an interconnected standalone?
No. Why are you speaking to me like that, Aimee? Like I have.
To be
Just
fair,
the
she
like-
only reads fantasy, didn't she, really?
Well,
Or dark
for
romance,
now.
but-
For now.
Dun, dun, dun.
Don't tell them. Don't
Ah,
tell
yeah.
them yet. Don't
I'm
tell
not
them.
going to fucking tell him. You better be eyeing up Shanaide,
tell
not
them.
me. I wasn't going to say shit.
What the
Am I-
fuck?
She has
Am I
a
not-
guilty look on her face. It was going to be her. She's a snitch.
I've got guns out for both of you.
I didn't do shit.
Oh, I'm shaking right now.
She's not fucking impressed by that.
Get your notepad out.
I've fucking got it right here. So, and what? Wait, what? What do you want me to do now then?
Read the next fucking question.
Well, if you shut up, yeah, then I would. Okay? Question number 4.
Imagine her on a red carpet. Shut up. I've got another question to ask.
You know,
Shut
shut up
the-
for around fucking time.
We're running out of time. Shut the fuck up.
I don't care if you're Harry Styles. Get off.
Yeah, fucking move along, love. I don't even
Next
like you.
one, please.
Next.
Anyway, question number 4. What are 2 books you will always recommend to someone?
Shanaide, you go first.
Why me?
Because the way you look, do it.
Okay, this is really going to surprise you. I'm going to say Quicksilver
Oh,
Okay.
and Boys of Tottenham.
what?
Yeah. Switching it up, guys.
And
Were
she's
we
literally
silent?
recommended those to us in the last week.
Yeah. But that's not, as your all times, I can't believe that.
Yeah.
I mean, let me throw in a little mic drop. does it depend who you're speaking to? Because if I'm speaking to someone who's not read fantasy before and I say to them, do you want to get into fantasy? I'd give them Fourth Wing.
Yeah.
I suppose so.
Because I feel like that's a book to get you into fantasy because the writing's so good.
See, that's why I said this one and then Quicksilver, because Quicksilver's a romantic, really good one.
Yeah.
And that's like normal. That's what we call it? Normal?
We've not read
I
it.
don't know what the opposite to fantasy is.
Just romance, isn't it?
Normal
Yeah.
people.
Just romance.
Any more?
See, I'd always recommend the Flesh of Bone series by Harper L. Woods with the What Lies Beyond the Veil and all that, or Assistant to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Meyer. But like Abby said, I think depending on who you're talking to, it would change.
Say that again. What was your second one?
Assistant to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Meyer.
Yeah, I remember you reading that actually.
Yep, still fucking sad. Wait for book 3, but we move.
I thought
I hate that.
in September.
No, it's book 2. Now I'm just being strung along. Just waiting.
I hate that. I hate waiting. When it's a really good cliffhanger.
Exactly. I love when you discover a series and they're already all out and you're just like,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, that's the best thing. It's coming out in like a few weeks' time. And then you're like caught up. And then no one else is as caught up as you because you've literally just read them.
Like it's fresh.
Yeah, that's the best feeling. That's what I hated with Zodiac Academy because I had to wait so long and like you had them and you didn't have that much long to wait for the last one, and that made me really upset because I honestly sat in my front room and cried when I got to the end of book 7. Yeah.
I thought you were about to say you cried because she read it all in one hit.
Imagine me just sat in front of me crying because Shanaide got to read them all. God damn you!
I curse you.
I curse thee to fuck off. Be gone, demon.
Fuck's sake.
What would mine be? Now, obviously, I'm going to shock you all and say The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Chris Broadbent. That is my first one. Because everyone's like, what's that? And I'm like, thank God you've not read it and I can explain it to you and sit here and get into deep depth about how much I love that book. And I normally would say Fourth Wing. I normally would. But I don't know what my second one would be because I feel like you've got to give a range. I feel like you've got to give a fantasy and then a good romance or good plotted book. But I normally say Akatar.
Okay.
Yeah, but normally people go, oh, I've read that, or oh, my friends told me to read that. And then I have to say Fourth Wing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm going to read...
You get the same thing nowadays.
Yeah. Exactly. So, I don't know. I actually feel like not that many good books have come out. I just feel like I'm just waiting now for Sky Shade and Songbird.
Yeah, I think you'll really enjoy Quicksilver.
Okay. Yeah, you did say that.
Bloody better.
Will Buddy read that?
Yeah.
I really think you'll enjoy
You
Quicksilver.
hyped it up so much. If I don't enjoy it,
I know, I'm going to be fuming. I'm going to be 2 pages in and say, this fucking book, and Shanaide it better be good from page 1.
Yeah. I'd probably say like, I don't even know. Probably 3 chapters.
Page 1 or nothing.
Yeah.
But if you like it, she's done a signed one at Waterstones, which I've thought.
Okay, brilliant. More money to spend.
Wow. Okay. Thanks,
Thought I'd hook you up for
And if
that.
you haven't signed up, the signed edition of Songbird is at Waterstones. It's a little bit more expensive than the Amazon one, but it is worth it. It's only a few pounds. So, there you go. There are book recommendations. If you've not read them, go and read them. But I'll keep you updated when I start my sports romance journey.
Do you know what? I just realised you didn't list Caraval. I really thought you were going to list Caraval when you recommended.
No, it's not. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Do you know what? Right? I didn't think it was going to be mine. I put that book off for about 4 months, yeah? I got 50 pages in and I was like, fuck me, I can't stand this book. Like, they're on the boat and I just couldn't stand it. And then after that, I got into the actual Caraval. Bearing in mind, I hate Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
And it is very Alice in Wonderland themed. So if you don't like Alice in Wonderland, you just think, I'm not going to like this book. Like, it's just going to be like that. And it took me a while, and then I just could not put them down, and I don't know why. I don't know whether it was Teller.
I think for you, yeah, it probably was.
Because she did something so like indecisive and then just did it. And I was like, oh, that's literally me.
When you made your mind up, you've made it up.
And I made it, and we couldn't find Tella, and I was like, fuck, Tella's missing. Where the fuck is she? And then I had to find out where she was. And then I met a tatted man. And he was like dark, tall, and handsome. And I was like, oh, yeah. Make that sound on TikTok.
5. Do you feel like being a mood reader makes it difficult to film content?
Yes.
I agree.
Content for social media or for like
podcast? Or just like general conversation as well.
Or reading as well, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say, I don't really do much content because I haven't found a way to click with it fully yet. But I'd definitely say with actual reading, yeah, I hate being a mood reader. But content, I haven't yet found out.
So if you don't know, we're classing a mood reader as when you're in a certain mood as a person. So for example, if you're feeling sad and you want to read a sad book, or if you feel really happy and you're currently reading a sad book, you then don't want to go back into that sad book.
So you just slap it shut halfway through, throw it on your shelf and forget about it till next time you're sad.
Yeah, and then when you're sad again, you're like, oh shit, yeah, I've got that book to read, I can cry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shanade's in a sad era at the minute.
Oh
my god, there's a mosquito or something. I'm never filming in this room ever again.
We've got to sleep in that room, can you not?
Thanks.
I'm sat on your bed.
Don't we on it?
I was literally just
I never pushed on the bed. It was my dog.
Guys,
you mean the one that don't exist?
Yeah, the one that didn't show up last time.
Convenient.
She was literally sat here.
Where is she now, Abbey? Where is she now?
Sniffing at the door.
Yeah, she was before. She was like scratching and sniffing at the door. We're not getting into that story. Guys, we filmed a podcast and last time we fell out. We hated each other. The gang split up.
No. Rephrase. Abbey fell out with us.
No, I did. I got really upset. I'm not even bothered about talking about it because it's over. Like, this is how an argument is supposed to be. This is how it went. They said something and I took it the wrong way as to what they'd said. They basically said I like to control things.
Momager.
Yeah, a momager. Yeah, I'm Kris Jenner.
Yeah.
And that's what they basically said. But I took it like they'd said I was a control freak and didn't let them control anything. It's how I took it, but it wasn't. And I only do it so that you two can have a good time and don't have to worry about anything. That's why I do it.
She was just being a silly goose.
And then
for no reason.
And then I left the call and I cried to birds of a feather. And then they pinned the message in the group chat.
No, but so while she was crying, me and Ames were messaging each other. Should we message her now or should we wait half an hour? Should we let her like chill for the rest of the night and then just grovel tomorrow? And we were just like, listen, we'll just send her a message and then we'll just grovel hard tomorrow.
We did, didn't we? And then she was
I
like,
knew you planned it. And I knew, because I was like, Amy's going to message me first and then Shanaide will message me. And I knew it. And on cue, Aimee messaged me. And I knew it. I knew you'd had the discussion. I just knew it.
I said, you've just messaged her. So I'll message her after like 5 minutes.
And guys, I had 2 minutes of niceness from Shanaide. Shanaide was like, I'm sorry, I love you. And then she sent me a video of her punching me.
I didn't.
Yeah, she did.
No, I didn't.
Oh my God.
I realised I had to message you when I was on TikTok and I was like, I'll send it to Abbey. And I was like, oh, she might be bad. Hang on a minute.
My bad.
I was hunting TikTok thinking, let me just find you a great nice one or a funny one to send. And it weren't giving me anything. I was like, what the fuck?
The thing is, when I'm upset, I go radio silent.
She did. It was the creepiest shit ever.
It's scary because I'm the one in the group chat that always messages some random shit in the morning. Yeah. Like, guys, I'm at like 20 past 8. I'm like, guys, you'll never guess what's happened to me. And they're like, it's literally 20 past 8 in the morning.
God, like, you're not even at work yet, bitch.
I'm not even at work. And I'm like, this fucking bullshit.
But the moral of that story is, you should be in healthy enough friendships to have uncomfortable discussions and move on from it.
Yeah, and we did. And you know what? I'm not upset talking about it. And I think it was so healthy and so needed. Like, that's how our arguments go. We were literally laughing half an hour after that because I was crying to birds of a feather and sent them a photo.
We shouldn't have found it as funny, but we were really
and then pinned it for like a week.
No, Shanaide.
I did. I pinned it. I burst out laughing. I sent a voice note laughing because what the fuck? It weren't that deep.
It was so unexpected.
It literally wasn't that deep. I was literally crying.
No, but to be fair, it was just really funny.
No, it was. Do you know what? It was the one thing we needed for there to be comfort in the group. Because you know what? Every group has arguments, no matter what it is, even if it's fucking stupid, which is the best way for it to be. And the fact that you can just get over it half an hour later is the best thing.
And I said to Aimee as well, because she left the course with me and names, and we were like, did I go too far? And I said to her, I said, at least we've done it now and not in Dan, because what we do in Dan is sit in separate corners.
Yeah, we'd have to.
Separated.
I'd have to just walk off for a little bit.
We wouldn't be able to let you go. We'd just be following you.
Yeah, literally.
You from behind.
Whilst I've got,
we're just trailing behind.
I've got birds of a feather.
Oh dear.
Guys, they're picking on me. Riot in the comments. Riot. They're picking on Abbey.
Anyway,
next question.
Away from that kind of behaviour. What was?
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm silenced.
Thank you. Right.
Fucking hell.
What was the last 5-star book you read? Do you want to shut up or remove yourself?
Did I say?
I saw your face. I saw your little face right then. Yeah, bitch. Aimee, you better tell her.
You better tell you.
I'm staying
She
out
pulled
of
a
it.
face. She pulled a face. She was like,
No, I didn't. It was because my answer is going to be the same thing I've said about 5 times.
"Serpent and the wings and nails."
That your impression of my accent? That's embarrassing. Yeah. That is really embarrassing. If I was you, I'd be embarrassed.
Do I look embarrassed?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
So your last question was about the last 5-star read, right? And I said to Abbey, you're going to be surprised, but it was actually Zodiac Academy, Cursed Fates.
Which book's that?
Am I allowed to? Yeah.
Have you finished it?
No, it's number 4.
Oh.
No, it's not. It's book. Is it book? Fucking hell, hang on a minute. No, yeah, it's book 4.
Why am I always so confident with the wrong answers?
Every time. Really surprising names.
Yeah, I know. I was surprised.
I think out of the Zodiac Academy, I'd say probably 5 for that one for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm struggling to get through 5.
It's traumatizing.
Damn it.
See, I'm struggling. I can't get through it. Number 5. Yeah. Like, I'm pissed off with Darius and Tori at the moment.
Oh,
Darius or Darius? What the fuck are we calling them?
Darius.
Okay, cool. I read a thing, someone called him Darius, and I was like, no.
I mean, it's not like I say things right, so you call him what you want. It's your word.
I'm going to sit with Darius.
Darius.
Yeah. Mine would probably be Keeping 13.
Oh, okay. To be fair, you didn't literally message me earlier and say that was the best one out of them, so that doesn't surprise me.
Emotional Damage.
Okay.
Wasn't it?
Sold.
Right there, but yeah.
That's what we all want.
No, really, you should. It's severe emotional damage. And
I've got him now, Abs. You've got to get him as well.
Okay. I will when I get paid.
Okay. Bet. Deal.
Bet. Yeah.
Okay. I really want to show you the state of the spines on them because, you know, I'm a spine breaker.
I'm a spine cracker. I love it, but I do it on certain pages. Like, it depends where I am in the book. Like, my Daughter of No Worlds cracked it like 80 pages in, and then I have to crack it at the next 80 pages.
I love it.
And it's like the page is just,
just flop so much better, especially with thick books as well.
I used to hate spine cracking, but now I'm just cracking them left, right, and centre.
Best thing ever.
Fucking hell.
And mine is serpent. Mine is serpent. They didn't let me actually say it myself.
We didn't need to. We read your mind. We knew you were on about. I think even the fucking viewers at this rate knew what you were going to say.
I love you, Carissa.
Have you DNF'd a book this year? If yes, what was it?
I know what you said, but it didn't sound like you said DNF.
DNF.
See, mine was A Curse of Blood and Wolves by Melissa McTurnan.
Like that.
Aimee, speak again. Sorry, I don't know why she just cut you off.
I don't even know what was happening. I was like, what the fuck is she laughing at? I was like,
She's giving me a funny as fuck look.
I'm looking at myself. I'm literally not even looking at you.
Probably is, to be fair. She's probably sitting there going, what the fuck is that?
I literally, all I can stare at is my chin.
On the wall.
Go on, Ames, what did you say?
I was just going to say, mine was, do you remember that wolf book I tried reading ages ago that I bought in Waterstones when we went? And you were all like, why are you getting that? And I was like, I think it's going to be good. I think it's called A Curse of Blood and Wolves by Melissa McTurnan. And you know what? I had to DNF it because it was like a fucking child wrote it. And
I remember you saying
there, that was concerning. Like, I couldn't. I was like, the hell, it was a lot of repetition. And just, I thought, so fucking simple. I felt like I was reading the mind of a 10-year-old. So, nah.
You just really came for that author.
I did. I didn't like it. Melissa McTurnan, you fucking suck. You got my hopes up and you fucking suck.
That's the real Aimee. That was really unfiltered. And I'm just going to clap because well fucking done. We're calling these authors out. Just because you've written a book and it's been published doesn't mean that it's good. So get off the high horse. Just not.
Mm-hmm. For real. Mine would be Caraval.
Yeah, you did DNF that, didn't you? I forgot
about that. I just could not. I honest to God, I literally got I think maybe 45 pages in and I was done with it.
But then to be fair, that's where Abbey stopped roughly the first time. She went back to
ain't the one.
I've got nothing to say to you, Shanaide.
That's fine. Finally, some fucking silence.
I never said I've not got nothing to say. I said I've not got nothing to say to you.
That's fine. That's fine by me.
Leave me be.
Thank God.
For once. Mine is a series that Shanaide recommended to me. What is it, Shanaide? The God one.
Legacy of Gods. Are you actually doing the whole thing? You're never going to come back to it?
I don't know. You see, the first one, I just really think he's a psychopath. And I get behind psychopaths, but there's a level of psychopath. Like, I want him to be a psychopath like Zaid.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't feeling that. I'm feeling like one day he might love me and the other day he wants to kill me.
That's part of the fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I mean, there's a level though, like Scream level, like that's sexy. But then when you get to a point where it's actually like, no, like he's got my grave dug, like in his back garden.
But that's fine, that's cute.
No, if it's on the precipice of like, oh, I don't know if I want to or not. But there's like, oh, her grave is dug, like I am ready to off this bitch. I'm sure a few people want to do that to me, that's fine, that's hot. Keep at it. Keep at it, but you know, I don't know. I couldn't.
For Abbey.
Oh, she's flirting. I can't. I just can't fuck with it. I don't know. I do love dark romance. Do not get me wrong. I love dark romance, but that just didn't feel there for me.
So she loves dark romance, but not dark romance.
To be fair, no, Legacy of Gods isn't that dark. It's more mediocre-ish.
Yeah.
Holly's sticking a middle finger up at you, Shanaide. Did you see that?
She's giving it to you.
No, you.
Aimee, it's at you.
She's giving it to
denial.
you.
Aimee, that one is for you and that one's for you as well, Aimee.
I couldn't see my camera popped off.
People say Killian is darker than Zaid. And I'm like, where?
I seen that TikTok today, actually.
Where?
Do you know what really freaks me out? Every time I come off this, my TikTok fucks with me. Like we were talking about Chase Atlantic, and how their name is just a random name, and it came up on my TikTok, and I was like, I don't fuck with you.
Your phone listens to you.
Yeah, I don't like that.
For real. Your phone listens to you.
If he wants to give me Billie Eilish's phone number, though, have at it.
Do you know what I think? I've been watching videos of the three of them interact. I feel like they'd be like a groupie situation.
Oh,
Do you think
Atlantic.
so?
Sharing, yeah.
They've got girlfriends.
I know, but like he kissed her on the head, his friend. That was
Yeah, I saw that.
They kiss on stage, I swear I've seen them kiss.
no, his friend kissed his girlfriend on the head though.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
on their 6th anniversary, wasn't it? He got her
Yeah.
flowers
Oh,
on
I've
stage.
seen that, yeah.
But
And
then
I
one of
don't
them,
know, you
they
know.
are brothers, 2 of them, aren't they? So he might just see her as a very close sister. I mean, I wouldn't do that for any of my in-laws.
I've
But...
read books on brothers doing it together.
Right, no. We're skipping that chapter. Next fucking question. Do not bring incest into... Guys, she is obsessed with incestual behaviour. She's not only watched House of Dragons, yeah, which is incest as fuck. Look at her. Bigging it up, yeah.
I'm not
She's
ashamed.
also read Credence. You should be. She's also read Credence, yeah. Cousins. Fucking vile. Yeah, I'm not done yet. And now she's on about brothers sharing a gal. The gal
Yeah.
them. No.
You're not on about 5 Brothers by Thingy, are you?
I have read that.
Have you read that?
Look at her. Nah. She...
You're talking after this, Shanaide.
me and you are not talking. None of us.
Not
We're
only
done
that as well,
again.
I've also read one from BJ Alpha, and it's also 3 brothers in there as well.
Is he good, though? Is he a good author? Everyone always says about him.
I think it's quite good. I enjoyed them.
Okay.
Personally.
I just put it off because I'm like, you don't see his name enough, but when you do...
It's
I
a
don't
4
know.
series one. I don't really like the female main character though. But guys, just for the record, I'm not incest in real life.
She's not incest.
Just for clarification, I could never do any of that to my siblings. I'd rather kill myself.
Don't believe her.
It's just a nice little taboo to read about in books. And I'm
I
not
don't know.
ashamed. I'm not
I
ashamed
feel like
to admit
that's...
that.
Guys, tell me in the comments whether you're Team Abbey or Team Shanaide. On the incest.
I will own my shit. I love reading a bit taboo.
Fairs. But don't ever come for me about my kinks. Right, let's move on. Let's move on.
She's not
Aimee.
afraid to say it. You're
Aimee, I've
so
actually been thinking about getting a fucking fish for real one.
A fish? A fish?
Oh my god! You
Not
should
just
get
any
one of the
fish.
ones like Gil from Nemo.
That's the one.
They're
Don't
friendly.
Guys, I don't have a fetish for fish.
You want to fuck a fish?
No one said that, but you just
Guys.
got yourself in there.
No, guys, let me explain.
Nobody
On my
wants to hear
TikTok,
it.
the Gil came up from Nemo as a first trap, and I sent it to Shanaide, and now Shanaide thinks that I fancy Gil.
Can I just say, she sent me that fish about 4 separate occasions.
And then when I went round her house, she showed me it as well.
Just to clarify, just want to clarify that.
She literally went, look what I sent Shanaide, and shoved a fish first trap in my face.
She's obsessed
No
with
shame.
it.
And then she munched on fucking Doritos.
And
Did
she wants
I?
to come at me. She wants to come at me for incest, right? When she's got a fucking fish fetish. No, thank you.
Moving on. I'm gonna keep that in.
As you fucking should.
I feel like we should go for Ames right now.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is big black dragon.
Big black dragon cock.
Where?
Oh my god!
There will be an actual 10 lover out there that actually fancies him and jacks
Yeah,
off
it's a
to
bit
him.
scary.
Yeah.
And there's probably people out there who do sexualize fish.
No, yeah, 100%. Wait.
That girl off Sex Education where she has like those dragon dildos. That's Aimee, for real.
What?
Them octopus ones as well.
For real?
Well, I'm never watching Sex Education now, am I?
Yeah, have you never watched it?
You're on
I've
it.
never seen it.
Yeah, you
Fuck off, Abbey.
Next
Moving
question.
on. Next question, please.
Do you enjoy?
This was literally meant to be a half an hour one, right? And we've just been on smoke, and we just.
Oh well.
No,
this one's such a funny one. For the conversation that we've just had. Do you? Shut up. Do you enjoy buddy reading?
No. Oh, you fuckers.
Why?
No, I'm sharing with you. I love it.
To be fair, do you know what really made me cackle, right? Aimee, do you know what? Aimee, with you, I've not had one where we've read it at the same time, so I can't comment. But with Shanaide, me and Shanaide buddy read Serpent, and when I tell you I could not share the comments with you. Because it's like, bend me over on all fours and make me woof rain. Like,
Oh, shit.
Abby said that.
I did say that. I did. Honestly.
Just to bar.
And no, Shanaide said something like, I don't like Rainbow, and I was like, Shanaide, give him a chance. He's lost his family.
No, I swear to God, if you read the Serpent books, right, I was fuming at the end of book 1. And I was like, I just can't forgive it, Abbey. And she's like, Shanaide, but just feel sorry for him. And she was begging me, I'm like, get a grip of yourself. They had it in for 2 chapters at least. And honestly, God, she was cock whipped from Rain.
No,
Yeah,
it was. No,
And then when it comes to
that.
Vincent, she was on fucking like raging.
I don't ever
24/7.
want to see that man. He reminds me of my dad. It gives me my daddy issues. Just come back.
Love that. Let's expel him back out. There you go.
I held my breath then as well. Move on from him.
I enjoy buddy reading till halfway through, then halfway through, I can't be bothered to update the comments anymore.
Yeah, I get that. I do get that.
I'd rather just send a voice note on WhatsApp, being like, "Oi, are you at this point yet? Because fucking hell,
It's fucking booting off, mate.
Just too much to type in a message."
Yeah, I agree with that. And voice notes are better. Like, if you're crying,
yeah,
better.
to be fair, how many voice notes have I sent of me crying?
A lot.
Can I just say, when me and Shanaide had been talking for about 2 weeks after we'd met in that chat, and she sent me a video. I said, read Zodiac Academy. I promise you. I was like, if I ever give you a book recommendation, that's the one that you will enjoy. And second book in, this was literally 2 weeks into us meeting. She's sending me a video of her literally bawling, crying, like, I can't believe I let you tell me to read this book.
Yeah, for me, no, I did. I'm not ashamed because those books, other than Fourth Ring, ripped me like my being out. I'm not shitting you. I hate her for recommending them to me.
Oh,
I love when people hate me. Turns me on.
It's a kink.
I feel like Ames hasn't been that as dramatic as me.
No, you're not dramatic, you Ames. You're just like me.
Yeah.
No, but it's because I absorb it. Like I like a buddy read because I like to know that everyone's on the same sort of page as me, or like, do you know what I mean? When Abbey would message me, like when I finished Serpent book 2 before Abbey did, because she was busy with work shit, and I was like, Abbey, you gotta read this. She was like, I'm literally working, and I was like, Abbey, you gotta fucking read it, and I was like, just read it. But I'm like, I won't give anything else because I'm like too absorbed in the book while I'm reading it. I can't react at the same time. I'm like, I'm not putting this fucker down, and everyone's gonna get an earful when I'm fucking done. I can't.
You don't have to like take a physical breather.
I just go to the toilet. Oh, get
Because-
something to eat.
Like, this is my move. I can't believe that. And then
That's me as well.
I've never had to do that. I've never had to do that.
Yeah, I had to do that at a point. I can't.
Yeah, there was only ever one moment I remember where I wanted to throw a book at the wall, and that was when. Well, no, to be fair, 2 moments. Liam.
Right.
And
Fourth Wing spoiler.
Yeah, when that happened, and end of Iron Flame.
Why does Shanaide look like she's about to cry?
Because she said Liam.
That really good fan art. Is that Shanaide?
Probably Shanaide.
That was
I'm a
fucking good fan art. I didn't like that.
Listen, let me tell you all the story about us and fan art, yeah. We was on the train, on the way back to mine.
Wait, tell them the seating of the train.
Right, so on the seating of the train, we're on a
Shanaide.
4-seater, so I'm facing Shanaide and Aimee, and I've got whatever, and there's a girl sat behind me, but she's on a 2-seater, so she can see through the seats here. I can literally visually see it in my head.
And I think someone was behind us as well.
Yeah, and someone was across from us in the a family, a young family sat across from us, and Shanaide has paid for premium sexy pics.
Shanaide has paid for premium.
Let me just say, these bitches were eating up as well.
No, I was eating that shit up.
For real.
I was eating that shit up. When I seen
Crying
Liam
on the train.
and then Shanaide said, I can't look that girl behind you in the eye because I think she's seen him.
No, listen, when I tell you, artwork by Rocket and artwork by Aimee, mate, I don't know where you get it from, like these detailed penises and veins and this type of shit, but like, give me more.
She just kept flicking through. It's like, look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one.
She was like, oh, guys, I've got a better one. Look at this one. And we're like, fuck off. Like, we're eating up like, shit. How is he doing that?
Yeah.
The Zayden and Violet one, I was like, okay.
It was Nesta and Cassian for me.
Yeah. They were.
God.
No, but that paint scene with Reese and Faye was
I
beautiful.
ate that up. It wasn't even just like
beautiful.
Sexy. That was like
it was beautiful.
It was a whole ass montage.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Yeah.
2 questions left.
Moving on.
So much for 30 minutes.
I know. Yeah, I was like, all right, it'll only be 30 minutes. This.
You're getting it tomorrow. I'm not in a sexual way.
Me? Oh.
Anyway. What books were the hardest this year?
What book? What?
What? Stefan and New England Life.
What? Fuck off.
Okay, let me just.
So then fuck off.
Compose myself. What book slumped you the hardest this year? Definitely.
I'll go first. Serpent and the Wings of Night really slumped me. Carissa, you fucking bitch. I love you.
Ames, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I think I fucked up some of my answers, you know. Just bear with me.
Wait, did you write them down?
Yeah,
I'm just speaking freely.
Raw dogging it.
I'm raw dogging that.
I'd probably say Fourth Wing.
Fourth Wing.
That's the first time I said it, so eat your shit.
No, it's not.
There it is.
Shanaide, shut your fucking mouth.
Stop talking to me then.
Aimee, open yours instead.
Okay. She's sat. Yeah, I think I fucked up. Right, my last book slump was Cursed Fates. My 5-star read was Reckoning. That's what I meant to do. Both CA books.
Reckoning? Which one's Reckoning? That's the first one.
Book 3. So Cursed Fates, I think, was book 4. No, Cursed Fates is book 5, I think. They fucking confused me. They all start with Zodiac Academy. I'd remember better if they just said straight up what they were.
So I was right. So Cursed Fates is 5.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. So, my bad, Abs. You were right.
Why don't you just look... Oh, I was going to say, why don't you look behind you, but there's no fucking books there.
Don't say that, because I'll shit myself.
Just look behind you, Abbey.
Don't say that, because now I'm looking in every angle and I'm thinking that these courts are, like, going to move.
Okay, last question. How do you feel about setting goals like Goodreads?
I think it's toxic.
Okay.
I will be unfiltered because I think you set yourself a goal of, say, 100 books in the year, which is crazy to me with a full-time job and a dog and a life, and you set these like expectations and you feel like you have to match them.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate that. And people also posting like, oh, I've read 60 books this month. What the fuck? What else have you done? Breathed?
60 books this month?
Yeah, I seen someone reading like 60 books in the month, and I'm like, how? That's two books a day. Yeah, I know. And I was like, that's not healthy, surely.
No.
And B, where have you got the time?
How do you know that many books you want to read?
Have you got more hours in the day than me and Beyonce?
Do you not fucking...
Oh no, it's Molly May that said that. You got 24 hours in a day.
Yeah, I know she did, but she said it about Beyonce.
Oh, did
So I'm
she?
saying, yeah, she said you've got the same 24 hours in a day as Beyonce.
Oh.
You thought Molly May thought she ate with that, and she really didn't.
And then
you tried to steal it and eat with it instead.
I did eat.
I can't lie. At the start of the year, I was very, very in on that shit. But as the months went by, I'm not. Fuck it. Eat shit.
Why has she got an issue with everything? She has to fight everything. She's literally speaking to Goodreads like, eat shit.
No, because to be fair, I went from probably 20 to 25 books a month to 3.
Yeah, but you've just got things going on, and it's not just that.
My priorities shift, I think.
Yeah, and I'm not disrespecting anyone who reads 60 books. I am, because that's really unhealthy. But like 30 books, one a day, that's still crazy to me. But if you're gonna read that many, yeah, I get it. But if you're reading it to fulfill like that 100 book a year thing,
enjoy the book.
You're not enjoying it. Like it's just, I don't know. I feel like it can be unhealthy in that sense. Because I was like that at the start of the year. I was like, oh my God, I've read 5,000 pages. I want to read more. Like, I want to come across like I've read 10,000. And then I think, why am I doing that? Like, I'm not going to enjoy it if I do that. For who? Literally, for who?
Literally for who?
It's not, no one finds it sexy. Just go to someone and go, I've read 5,000 pages.
Adding it to my Tinder profile.
Aimee. What's your biggest achievement?
I read 3 books in a day. Go on, Ames. What's your opinion on that?
See, I'm different. I do track my reads, but mine's more so I don't forget what I have read, what I haven't read. And so that when people do actually ask me what I thought, like when we were in the book chat, it was that I genuinely could look back and go, right, I did give it 5 stars. And it kind of like refreshes me.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I do have a tracker, but not one that I'm forcing myself to do. It was more like I read leisurely quite often because it was like my comfort thing. So I wanted to kind of more or less just see, like not set a goal, but just think to myself, fucking hell, I read a lot anyway. I wonder how many I read, not forcing myself to read. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you said, whereas all these people going, fucking hell, my target's like 120 books this year. I've got to meet that. If I don't meet that, then I'm fucked, sort of thing. It's like mine's at 120 or whatever, just because I read 100 last year, and I thought put it as 120 because I did end up wanting to read different books that year. But you're sticking your middle finger up at me. I have more free time than you.
I'm not. I'm agreeing with you. I'm doing it to people that disrespect it.
I was gonna say. I was like, I have more.
I'm not disrespecting you. I ain't disrespecting you. Keep going. Let me look at them.
Fine. I love you. You're okay.
I love you too.
You can't see. I'm making a heart sign right now. Smooches.
Not like the Gen Z. Did you say smooches?
It's really gay.
Yeah, no.
Do you want a kiss as well, Shanaide?
Please. Go on. Get your coleslaw out away from me.
I don't have a coleslaw. It's my chin. It's
Do you know how many
period
times you have
skin.
to blur that out of you getting up close?
No, I'm not blowing it out. Have me as I am. Or not at all.
Unfiltered.
Yeah, I'm unfiltered.
real.
For real.
And she's inverted.
I look ugly as fuck right now, guys. None of you understand. My personality might shine, but my skin is not.
That's just part of life.
Yeah. It's period skin. That's fine.
Oh,
it's
God.
fine.
That's the worst.
I hate period.
Yeah, I'm just inverted and spotty and no makeup on. Because I'm keeping it
And
real,
she's
you know?
vibing. She's on vibes. So
I'm vibing always. Listen, makeup doesn't... Yeah, you want to fight. I don't know where that was going. Anyway, let me end that there. Otherwise, we will just keep going and say something that will get us cancelled, because we have a tendency to say things that would get us cancelled. So,
Fuck you, Aimee.
there was a silence. I was actually speaking more to Shanaide because Shanaide says more things.
Did I bring up? Aimee did.
I'm going to have to cut that out again.
Eat
Right.
it.
This is what I mean. Fuck, why are you were always on smoke, genuinely always on smoke. Like, I just can't get a word in edge. I didn't even finish what I was saying and you was on literal fire smoke. Like, you have no... Yeah, I'm literally gonna put like flames coming from your ears.
I actually can't find it.
The fucks to give, yeah, no, fuck off.
Oh my
Yeah.
Shit joke, shut your mouth. We're gonna end it here, and I'm gonna go and cry to birds of a feather because that's now my ritual once we finish these.
She's a shadow.
We love you. Bye.
No, we don't.